Welcome to Art with Miss Walsh at Home Edition. This week, we're drawing fruits. Be sure to check out all the videos so that you can draw each of the fruits. Don't forget, artists, you can always pause and rewind the videos as many times as you need. You'll need something to draw on and something to draw with. Let's get started. Alright, artist, we are going to learn how to draw a kiwi fruit. So a kiwi fruit is a small round fruit. It has some furry or fuzzy skin on the outside, which is brown. And then these little lines that you see, I wanted it to look like it felt fuzzy, just like in real life. So that's what we're gonna do. And then on the inside, when you cut it open, it's a bright green, and then it has a circle in the middle that is white with some little black dots. And those black dots that you see when you eat a kiwi, those are the seeds. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a piece of paper, so any paper will do. And then I also have some stuff to write with. So you can use a pencil with an eraser, or you can use a marker or a crayon, whatever you prefer. A kiwi has a lot of circles and curved lines. So if you've watched any of the other fruit videos, you've done a lot of curved lines this week. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it right there so that you can see it while we draw. The first thing is we're gonna make this part, the green part. So we wanna make a big circle on our paper, but we don't wanna make it so big that we don't have enough room for this brown part down here. So watch me. I'm gonna make it almost turned out oval. So an oval is a circle that someone sat on and squished a little bit. So you want to make a curved line all the way around so that it's closed up. Awesome. Now, since we did so good at that, let's do it again on the inside. So we don't want it teeny tiny, and we don't want it really big, but we want it kind of like Goldilocks, just right. So watch me. I'm gonna make another circle on the inside, and my circle's not perfect. That's okay. So it swoops down and around until it touches itself again. Awesome. We are doing so good at the curved lines. This is a curve. This is a curve. A circle is just one big old line curved around and around and around. A circle is round and it rolls. So we want a line, a curved line coming down for this brown part. So we're gonna make a smile. So our smile is gonna come from one side of our kiwi and it's gonna touch the other. So watch this. I'm gonna come down. And then I'm gonna scoot it over. Nice. And then I'm gonna come from this side. I'm gonna come down, 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 and I'm gonna scoop it over. And then I want another line to close that hole. There we go. So it's round. You can do it like this. If you can make it all the way, you could have done it that way too. We want something round. Okay, now all along the edge of our shape, we want to make teeny tiny little hairs. So these are little lines, tiny. Some of them are really little and some of them are a little longer, but they're all really little. We just want to make little tiny, almost like this is a sunshine. Little tiny lines. Some of them might go in, little tiny lines all around. Little straight lines. These are little furry hairs because the kiwi is kind of furry feeling. Let's make them on the top. Not a lot of them. I'm just going to make a couple. Okay, that was so much fun. Let's do a couple more in here. Remember, you want some to be little and some to be long, but not super long. They're all little lines. Some are just little. Okay. Super cute. Okay, now let's make some little dots. You don't want to hold your marker like this and jab really hard. Boop, boop, boop. That's going to hurt the tip of your marker. That's going to give it a headache. And the next time that you go to use it, it's probably not going to be in good shape. So when we make dots, we want to color in a little tiny circle. So all inside and around your little circle, make some little dots. You don't want to go way out here, but you don't have to stay inside of your baby circle. That's the seeds. Super cute. Okay, so we need to use brown and green to finish this. And we don't want to color in this little circle. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave inside of here white. So just be mindful of that. And I'm gonna use a light green color, but a dark green color would work too. So I'm gonna start with the fruit. And remember, we wanna go inside our shape, not outside. We want to pretend like we're tickling the white paper. We want to cover all the white paper. Uh-oh, we have to go really slow and really careful around this part. Because remember, we're going to leave this white. We're going to leave this blank. We want it to be white, so we don't have to color anything at all because our paper is already white. Remember, we want to go inside the kiwi, not outside, but inside. And we want to cover all the space when we color. We want to be gentle. We want to take our time. We want to stay inside the shape. If we're going too crazy, we might accidentally go where we don't want to go. Now, if you did make a mistake and you accidentally got outside the lines, that's okay too. You can just color. Now I'm using brown. You can color right over it and no one will notice except for you. That's why it's important to be really careful when we make art, when we use our art supplies. If we use them a little bit too rough, they can break. If we're not being very careful, we can do things that we don't mean to do, and that's okay. If we don't mean to do it, we can always fix it in art. Look, the green is gone. I colored right over it. Okay, now let's check. Let's take a break and check. All right, we're almost done. So remember, you want to be really careful inside of these little tiny spots. You want to stay inside the shape. You want to tickle until all the white is gone. All right, we're almost there. We are so close. Kiwi, my favorite. Awesome job, guys.